Before stadium lights and roaring crowds, before helmets and shoulder pads, there was just the earth beneath my feet, the trees I climbed as a child, and the game I loved. In Jamaica, I ran free climbing, playing soccer, and working the farm, testing the limits of my body, the sun above me, the soil beneath me. Then I came to America and stepped onto a different battlefield, one where warriors wore pads and helmets, where strength and speed mattered more than anything. Football became my new passion: high school, college, training hard, hitting harder, until one hit changed everything. One moment, I was in the game, chasing the dream. The next, I was trapped inside my own mind, confused as hell, lost, a body without direction. 2 weeks of my life gone, not in a coma, not asleep, just disconnected. And the truth is, I never really got those weeks back. The journey of an athlete. Growing up in Jamaica, nature was my gym, and movement was my instinct. Climbing trees built my strength, balance, and endurance. Playing soccer sharpened my reflexes, speed, and footwork. Always running, always moving. No limits, no restrictions. When I moved to America, football became my new test of strength and discipline. The game was different, but the competitive fire inside me remained the same. High school, then college, training, hitting, winning, pushing through pain because that's what warriors do, until one day I took a hit that wasn't like the others. The hit that changed everything. I had been hit before, hard, but this time was different. The moment of impact was a blur. Everything slowed down, and I felt my body hit the ground before my mind even registered it. Then nothing made sense. 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks where I wasn't myself. I was confused as hell, not just dizzy, not just foggy. I felt like I had been unplugged from reality. It wasn't like pain you could point to. I didn't even feel like me. I would stare at words and couldn't make sense of them. I'd forget why I walked into a room, what I was supposed to be doing. I would start a sentence, then lose my train of thought halfway through. I was exhausted, but I couldn't sleep. My mind was too restless, too scattered, too out of sync with my body. Random mood swings. One minute I'd feel fine, the next I'd feel completely detached from the world, like I was watching my own life from a distance. But the scariest part, I started losing memories, the memory loss that no one talks about. No one tells you that concussions don't just mess with your focus, they steal parts of your past. I forgot people's faces. I'd run into someone I knew, and for a moment, I just didn't recognize them. Names disappeared from my mind. People I had known for years, I couldn't recall their names, like they had been erased. Conversations from the past felt distant, blurred, or completely gone. Some memories, they just vanish. Moments I should remember, laughs, experiences, things that mattered, just gone. That's when I knew this wasn't just a headache or a minor injury. This was something deeper, something permanent. What they don't tell you about concussions. They tell you concussions heal. They tell you the symptoms go away. But what no one tells you is that if you don't take care of it properly, the damage lasts forever. Concussions aren't just physical, they rewire your brain. They don't heal like a broken bone. There's no cast for the mind. The after effects can last a lifetime, even if you look fine on the outside. Even now, I still get random headaches. I still space out, get lost in thoughts, and zone out without realizing it. Still have memory lapses. Some days I'm fine. Other days, things that should be clear feel distant. The fight to heal. I'm not just here to talk about the damage, I want to talk about the recovery process. One thing that's been helping me, lion's mane. Lion's mane is a natural nootropic, a mushroom that helps regenerate nerve cells and support brain function. Since taking it, I've noticed better mental clarity, less brain fog, and a improvement in focus. It doesn't cure concussions, but it helps the brain rebuilds itself, something most doctors never even mention. If you've suffered a concussion, don't rely on pills and painkillers alone. Look into natural ways to support brain healing because once your brain is damaged, you need every tool possible to repair it. Stop joking about CTE. One thing I need to say, stop joking about CTE. Too many people laugh about brain damage like it's a meme. Too many athletes brush it off like it's nothing. CTE is real. It destroys lives. It takes away memories, identities, and futures. I know what it's like to forget things you never should have forgotten. I know what it's like to have a piece of yourself stolen from you by a game you loved. It's not funny, it's not a joke. Protect your future. A warrior knows when to fight and when to heal. Too many young athletes, fighters, and soldiers push through brain injuries because they think they have to. But the truth is, if you don't respect your recovery, the injury will own you for the rest of your life. I'm not here to tell you to stop chasing your dreams, but I am telling you listen to your body. If you've suffered a concussion, don't let anyone rush your recovery. Don't let a game, a coach, or pride cost you your future because the greatest battle you will ever fight is the one to protect yourself. Thank you for joining me on the Legends of Antiquity. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and share. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and honor your journey. Bless up.